Hey everybody, what is up? Serial Overdrive here, and today I'm playing Entropia Universe. So, what am I doing today? I'm going to be doing a 25 PED mining run. I figured that's sort of a good way to get back into the mining. I haven't been doing it for a while, just trying to skill up those hunting skills a little bit for no reason, I guess, but whatever. I mean, I had a reason to team hunt, but I was just making it up. Anyways, let's get to mining. What do you guys think about my new costume? Like it? Don't like it? No good? Good? What do you think? See that? Look at that. Looking good, right? Nice little polar bear outfit. It's a little bit weird not to be wearing pants, so maybe I should throw some on. What do you guys think? Is that better? Or should we just go like this? I like it without the shirt. I look like some sort of crazy raver from the 90s. Right? Crazy raver look. A little bit too tan, some weird pants, and a furry hat. That fits, right? Anyways, let me know what you guys think about the costume, but let's get going with this run. So I'm in Fort Zeus, for those of you wondering. Here it is on the map, right around here. I've had some luck in this area before, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just see what happens. So yeah, I was post mining run, or post team hunt. I really like the comment, or yeah, I like the comments that you guys were having. I'm glad everybody had a good time, and glad there weren't any complaints. Really, I was gonna say too many complaints, but I don't think anybody complained. If you got complaints, feel free to do that down below, and then I won't say that. But anyways, I don't think anybody's complained yet, right? So that's good. That makes me happy to know that everybody at least liked what I was doing. So that's good to see. I did put out an hour-long video. A lot of it is just sort of like unwatchable, I feel like, unless you're just really watching for content, and there's nothing cool there. But that first part of the hour-long video isn't too bad. I just sort of pulled everything off Twitch and uploaded it, because the way Twitch works is it's very easy to just export right to YouTube. But if you want to download the videos and do a montage and all that, it takes a little bit of work to get it down from Twitch, unless they've changed things. But back when I tried to do it, it took a little bit of work to get things off of Twitch. So that's why you don't see me like downloading these things and chopping them up or anything like that, because it takes a while. Ooh, this thing's going after me. Of course, I do not have, or do I have ammo with me? I might be lying. I don't have enough ammo. So let's just drop this thing in the lake. And as you guys know, in a mining run, I don't like to have ammo on me for a reason, because then it turns into a hunting run. And that is not what we're doing, is it? We're doing a mining run. So then we just drown our creatures. And you guys know I love to stay near come on, this thing's got to drown soon, right? Okay, there we go. It just drowned. As you guys know too, I like to stay by water. That's just a personal preference, but I feel like mining by water sometimes has better results. I don't know why. I feel like a lot of people don't mine by water, so maybe I should, or maybe a lot of people mine there. I don't know. For whatever reason, it sometimes works. I keep doing it. Nice reflection there, right? It would be a lot nicer if my laptop was better, but it happens. Oh, another cool thing that happened, thinking about that, is Mindark actually retweeted one of my videos, or tweeted out one of my videos. So that's pretty cool to see. They're actually noticing me. I'm glad to see that. Thanks, guys. Although you probably didn't pick my best video. I mean, it was a good video, but it wasn't the best. Especially now that I've got this updated mic. I've got to go through and redo all my videos. Update them, make them better, and give them a little bit clearer sound quality, because that's cool. This is the first loot that we've got here. So this is not a good area to mine anymore, for those of you wondering. So I would not suggest it. But first claim, Melchi water, nothing impressive. Might be the only claim, because we're not doing too good here. Anyways, yeah, like Mindark, or Entropia Universe, I guess, the official Twitter account, retweeted one of my videos, gave me credit. So no complaints. Very happy that they did that. Good to see. Maybe one day they'll talk to me about sponsorship or creating like a serial overdrive gun to give away. Hint, hint, Mindark. If we could create like the perfect serial overdrive gun or outfit, I'd be up for that. We could do like a giveaway on the channel. It'd be sweet. And yes, I have tweeted at Mindark, and I've tried to get in contact with them, but I mean, who knows? If you're working for a gaming company, you probably get a million requests a week. So it's probably just not getting to the right person. It's not getting through. That's how it goes. I completely get that, because if you watch any of these videos, like even moderately famous YouTubers, nowhere near me, but like if you're talking about like a Casey Neistat, I'd say is famous. But if you think about like a lot of those YouTubers with 1 million subs, they still get a lot of mail. So if you're any sort of company, you know how many like requests you must be getting. You're dealing with like legal stuff, taxes, employee forms, and then you've got fans emailing you on top of that. And with Mindark, there's probably a lot of people complaining. There's a lot of people that want money back quicker, because let's face it, when you're dealing with real money, like a lot of people don't think ahead. So maybe they're buying a house, let's say, or they're buying a car, and they're like, oh well, if I lose my job, it's gonna suck because I can't make the down payments until I get a new job. And then they get themselves into that predicament, and all of a sudden they're sitting there and they need that like $2,000 out of the game, and it's taking too long. It's gonna take 6 months, and I'm sure those people are sending like 1 million emails a day just trying to get at that money because they need it. And I get it from both sides, right? The reason Mindark doesn't give deposits so early, or as early as you'd expect, is because they don't want to get scammed, right? They don't want you to do something where you give them a fake credit card, they give you $2,000, and then they get the money pulled back because the credit card was a fake. That doesn't work for them. And at the same time, you want your money as fast as possible. That's why I think cryptocurrency could be the solution. But hey, what do I know? I keep saying this. I'm trying to get it into like the group think, so slowly maybe they'll come around to it, because I think it would be really cool to have cryptocurrency in Entropia. Let me know what you guys think below, because I'm sure there's at least one person at Mindark that has seen one of my videos. I know that for sure. That feature was proof of it. One person. So, maybe there's more of you guys. Maybe they'll read the comments below and they'll take some of these things into suggestion, because you've got to remember too, this is one of the few places that, unlike forums where it's just like a complete argument, there's a little bit more agreement. I feel like people are a little bit more chill because they're just coming here for, I guess forums are doing the same thing. For some reason on the forums, at least the old ones, the people used to get into all these arguments and would turn into like one group that says Mindark sucks and another group's like, oh, they're okay, but there's never anything substantial that would come out of it. No good ideas, I felt like, right? It was a lot of like, oh, if they could do, if they could make the game super good with graphics, like I want the graphics to be photorealistic, and then, if we could just make it so someone that's running on a Android calculator can run the game too, that would be great. And let's get a lot more new players, but I don't want to lose money. I actually want to make money every time I play the game, so let's do that. Like, there's a lot of people out there that just want all of this stuff, but they're not willing to give any suggestions as far as how to get there, which is a little bit annoying from a development standpoint, because developers want this game to be good. No matter what, if you're developing something, even if you don't care, like, oh, 3 claims. Let's drop again and see if we can get 4, because this is the best area I've found in the game. Anyways, even if you have, like, even if you're a developer and you don't care, you don't care at all about the product, you're going to put out something as good as you can, right? Like, if someone makes a suggestion, make this red instead of blue, it doesn't take you any time to do that. So a lot of the stuff that they can do, it's not because no one at Mindark wants it. It's just, it's hard to implement, and when they go to the community, there's just a lot of infighting, and everybody wants like better returns on the loot, but no one's willing to say how to get there. Because the truth is, it's very hard to do this balance, right? If you've got, we don't know the numbers of players, but let's say you've got 1,000 people playing a day, okay? That 1,000 people is only spending maybe $1, $2 a day, and that's all Mindark gets. Like, that's not good. That's $2,000 a day, which if you're one person, that's insane. But if you're 2 people, still doing pretty good. But like, if your whole company, 10 people, that's not much, especially coming from like Sweden. That's, yeah, I think Mindark is Swedish, but that's a country with a high standard of living. They're paying their employees good, which means like the money's not going as far. So they can't just give everybody money to play. They can't keep taking a loss. They're not a startup. So like that's one of the things that like I'm hoping that like I can help them do. I can sort of provide some way to just channel all the feedback and then pass it on. It's like one thing I think is cryptocurrency. I think that would be good. I know it would be a big, for Mindark, it would be a big undertaking from the development side of things. They definitely need to have like a whole team just devoted to money, okay? That's how they'd have to do it. They'd have to hook up with like CoinDesk, Coinbase, something like that. And then they could take Bitcoin for PED. And if they do that, technically there should be no transfer period time between like depositing coins and withdrawing them and changing them to US dollars and all that. So they'd have a faster than whatever they have now rate of, withdrawing money, which I think a lot of people would appreciate. But then the question comes down to, how is this code built? This code's really old, and I don't even know what the development practices were back then. So I can't tell you if this is even feasible, but it would be cool to see. Down in the comments, let everybody know what you think. And yeah, I took a 15 PED loss on that run. We don't really get much markup from these. This one's the only one that gives markup. And that's pretty good markup. So you can find Devil's Tail out here, but it's not enough to really make anything of it. So overall, that was a really bad mining run. Let me know what you think about the costume. What do you think? The bear costume. Should I keep wearing this until Halloween's done with? Ooh, my chest is a little... I should probably shave that. Yeah. Anyways, let me know what you think about the bear costume and all that. Let me know what you guys feel about like integrating cryptocurrency into Entropia Universe. I don't see any negatives to it except for developer time, which would cost Mindark something, and depending on how their code's written, this could be an impossible request. But it'd be cool to hear from them. If they want to comment on this video below, that'd be great. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you've got any cryptocurrencies you'd like me to go into, just let me know. I've been looking recently, like I'm just going to read this off real quick here. And maybe in the next video we can go over it, but I'm going to pull up an app I've got here that has a list of all the cryptocurrencies I own, just so I can give you guys sort of a taste for how deep I am into this. I own a lot of altcoins, which would be things other than Bitcoin, right? So here's the altcoins I own. I have Steam, I have Burst Coin, Library Coin, PPY, which I forget what that stands for. It's like Pure Plays. That's what it stands for, actually. Hushcoin and Vertcoin. So I've got a few different investments there and a few coins I can talk about. Next up, I'm probably going to do Burst Coin, which is a cool coin that works on proof of storage, but the whole thing fell apart due to a community. That's a quick overview of it. Anyways, tune into the next video if you want to hear about that. Hope you guys like this one. Hit that like button if you can. Leave a comment below if you've got it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, like, what are you waiting for, man? You've made it 13 minutes into this video. You might as well subscribe. There's something here that caught your attention. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.